Mr. Chairman, 6 months ago, the thing that we were most worried about at MP Materials was the predatory pricing identified by your investigation, and it was an issue entirely outside of our control. That changed entirely with the inking of our transformative public-private partnership in July. This issue has effectively been taken off the table, and it's now incumbent on us to execute and act, and we take that responsibility incredibly seriously. The truth is there's no silver bullet here. These issues are complex. All of the committee's recommendations in its bipartisan report are important to execute on. There isn't one individual thing that will solve this in and of itself. But I would highlight that products do need markets. And I think what the Congress can do is both incentivize and aim to reward companies, large downstream end users, that give procurement preferences for US-made critical minerals and derivative products. There is enormous aggregated buying power in the downstream of the American economy that can compel a lot of activity, and that can happen in the private sector. And again, I would applaud the efforts of General Motors in 2022. We would not have a rare earth factory coming online in Fort Worth, Texas, were it not for them acting in 2022, well before this issue was in the mainstream. And I would also recognize Apple for doing so with us earlier this year following a 5-year relationship. The second thing I would advise is that between our closest allies and trusted partners, countries like South Korea and Japan, Australia, we can work together to have the right resources, the right processing capabilities, and the right markets to create real resiliency. Right now, we need to bring supply online, but as that supply comes online, we have a lot more optionality, and I think our efforts abroad can be a lot more effective.